Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Psychedelica of the Black Butterfly, and we are starting Hikage's route today. So, yeah, anyway, it's been a while since I've played this. I know for you, it was like yesterday. For me, it's been like forever, because, I had to record a little Hakuoki, so that takes, a couple of days to record that, and then I've recorded not all of, but Colorex Malice, the whole first route. And I was like, oh my god. It's so weird and disconcerting when you start a new game and you have to record like a ton. Because then like I've gotten into a flow where like, okay, we do a route with this game, we do a route with that game, we do a route with another game, and then we come back. And it's like a cycle, and it's a few days, where it lets that route sink in. But I'm like, dude, it has been way too freaking long. Like, Colorex Malice took me like 4 or 5 days to record. And I did actually stop in the middle at one point to record Hakuoki for like a couple of hours. Because, like, obviously it took me 6 hours to record the route of Hakuoki that I did. And it was like, so I stopped for 6 hours. Like, literally. But I couldn't then record this in the middle because I was like, I can't, it's too disjointed, we'll get to it. But now I'm like, fuck, I don't even remember how this game goes. I mean, I remember. But it feels okay. Like, I'm okay. I'm not sad about Kaguya anymore. Because I still think our summer route, since that's like the, true ending or whatever, we're going to be able to change that. Because otherwise, what would be the point? I still don't understand why they called the first ending we got the best ending. Not the best ending. That's tragic and sad and it hurts. Anyway. So we're going to jump into the flow chart. We're going down Hikage's route, so we are going to choose him to go do our butterfly shooty game with. Person I want to go is, we're going to go with Hikage. I think it'd be a good idea to go with the person I've already killed monsters with. I want to go with Hikage. Is that all right? I forget their voices. Guys, I'm so sorry. Anyway, huh? Me? Yeah, he's got the, yeah, right, okay. Hikage's brow twitches as I share my feelings. He doesn't like it. You don't want to? Am I a burden? I know I'm the one who suggested we go in teams, so I don't exactly mind, but what? I prefer going with somebody more dependable. Huh? What did you just say? Bitch, I'll slap you. I know the story now, bitch. That would have hurt my feelings maybe before we knew what an evil douche he was. It's okay, we still like him, but nothing. Off we go. That reply bugs me. Yeah, because he hates you. But you know what's cute about this? And this is why this route's going to be kind of fun. Like, he obviously, like, if we're going down the common kind of ending, the first ending you're supposed to get, right? Before you go with a specific person. He's like, yeah, whatever, you suck. Like, he hates us. And now we're going to woo him, and he's going to be like, but I love you. It's going to be great. Or he's going to try to kill us, and it's going to suck. I don't really know, but I mean, that would just be a disappointment. So I'm going to assume he's going to be like, I don't know why I hate you, but I love you. Oh, what have you done to me? The power of Spacey's love. Anyway. Still a bit uncertain, I strike out into the gloomy manor alongside Hikage. Take a breath when you're reading Spacey Jesus. We make our way down the hall, carefully surveying our surroundings. From the moment we took our first step out of the hideout, I've had an uncomfortable sense that someone had their eyes on us. Last time our goal was to explore. Now we're trying to find the monsters so we can fight them. Thinking about it, I'm struck by furious waves of anxiety. I'm afraid. Hikage seems okay, but I do hope he's really all right. Peeking at the side of his face, I remember how he reacted when I suggested that we go together. He didn't look very happy. I'm always making trouble for him, so maybe he doesn't like me. I let out a sigh, trying to keep it quiet. When I do, he suddenly stops walking right in front of me. What? I can feel you staring a hole through me. If you got something on your mind, say it with your mouth, not your eyes. Kind of hard for me to tell otherwise. He's such a bitch, I love him. I can't run from such a straightforward request. He's right. Since we're working together, it's better if we don't keep any bad feelings hidden from each other. I wanted to ask you something, Hikage, about earlier. Earlier? When I asked to go with you, you looked like you weren't very happy about it. I was just wondering why. Do you not like me? His eyes widen as if he's totally taken aback by my words. His face quickly returns to normal and he stares at me in confusion. His eyes narrowed. Maybe he's secretly in love with us and just such a bitch because we're obviously not in love with him. I don't know. You never know. Do you have some kind of victim complex? I don't remember saying anything of the sort. No, you didn't say anything directly, but maybe I'm overthinking this. I still need to know, though. That's a typical woman response right there. Like, maybe I'm overthinking it, but I need to know. Answer me, damn it! You're right, though. I didn't want to go with you. Huh? Oh, I knew it. But it isn't because I dislike you. It's because you're not reliable. He doesn't mince words. I'm concerned you might not be understanding me when I say that you're unreliable. It's not just you. I think all girls are weak and unreliable. I'm worried I won't be able to protect you by myself. Huh? Then, I'm not built like Yamato. I'm not quick thinking like Karasuba. And I'm not as considerate towards you as Kaguya. Thinking about it logically, you'd be safer picking somebody else. Is he having an I'm not good enough for you moment? That's weird. You're the master of the manor? Spoiler alert if you haven't watched anything and you just started here. Why? Why would you do that? That's just weird, and you deserve spoilers then. But, like, I don't know. That's weird for him to have this, like, whatever. Huh. Kage, I see. That's why he... Then you don't hate me. I'm glad. Relief floods through me upon hearing what he really thinks. The muddled thoughts lurking deep in my heart completely disappear. He said he was worried about protecting me. I was glad to hear that, but still. If something happens, you don't need to protect me. Just run away. Huh? It'd be pointless for both of us to die. I'll do whatever I can, but if you think you don't have a chance to beat the monster, just... No, this is something I do hate about you. Huh? You think self-sacrifice is some kind of virtue? If you're the one dying, sure, you might be fine with it, but it's the people left behind who have to live with the guilt. That's some kind of, like, key to his psyche right there. You really want to be considerate of your friends? Don't give up till the very end. Don't give up on your life. Kage... That was a weird-ass noise, sorry. Why is he reacting like this? Usually he'd just say something sarcastic and brush me off. I'm a little taken aback at the passion behind his words. He's right, though. I don't want to make trouble for others. But I shouldn't say leave me behind and run as lightly as I did either. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I shouldn't give up until the very end. Let's do everything we can to get out of here in one piece. Hikage, who had been frozen in place staring at me, suddenly breaks into a warm smile. Shocking. Honesty of yours is a virtue. Play game? From the central stairway at the manor's entrance, we make our way up to the second floor. The sight that greets us after climbing the stairs causes me to gasp. Wow. Is this... Oh, because we've never been up here before? Oh, maybe not. I mean, it's chapter 2, so I don't really know where we've been and where we haven't at this point, because I forget. One of the hallway's walls is lined with exotic masks, each luxuriously adorned with precious stones. Okay, no. We can't skip. Okay, I'm assuming then when we first found the masks is when we were with Kaguya and we went upstairs. So same thing, right? You know, whoever you're with, you're going to have a little brief thing, and then this is kind of going to be the discovering this, so. And not just one or two of them. The entire side of the hallway is decorated with countless numbers of them. What do you think they are? Looks like it might be the Master's collection. A collection of masks? That's so creepy. It's like a line of severed heads. We make our way down the hallway, bathed in countless stares. However far we walk, they're faces, faces, faces. I cast a sideways glance at the wall, and I match the gaze of a mask whose mouth is curled into a faint smile. Chills run down my spine. Hey, Beniyuri. Yes? I'm distracted by the decorations on the wall, but the sound of Hikage's voice brings me back to my senses. There's someone there. You're right. A small boy is standing alone a little ways down the hallway. He's facing away from us, his face completely hidden. This is creepy. All I can make out is that he's wearing a school uniform. What now? We could still turn back. I peek to my side and see that Hokage has already started advancing, gun in hand. Yeah, no point in running away. I hold my hand out and wheel my gun into existence, wrapping my fingers tightly around it before hurrying after Hokage. Who's there? Keeping vigilant, we approach the boy. When he senses our presence, he slowly turns our way. He's wearing a mask, too. Remember there was the little boy and the little girl in the picture in the library, right? When we found it, we find it later. But I thought that was Hokage as a child. But then again, that doesn't necessarily mean there can't be versions of him. You know what I mean? Like, or he could still be a version of, what's his face? Munshiro. I forget his real name. I can't remember them right now. Anyway. It's interesting, though. Having turned to face us, I can see that his face is hidden with a cat mask. While I can't make out his expression, he doesn't seem to be hostile towards us. Who are you? Oh, you can speak. Like he literally just asked who's there before this. Duh! Are you trying to make fun of me? No, I didn't mean it like that. Right, Usagi can speak too. Who are you? What's your name, kid? It's me. I can't remember. Do you remember anything at all, then? Where'd you live? Your age? Something about your family? Nope, nothing at all. Sometimes I kind of feel like I'm about to remember, but then... I see, he's just like us. Well, in any case, it's dangerous here. There are monsters in this mansion. Monsters? Yeah, they look like a bunch of shadows gathered together. Seen something like that anywhere? Oh, yeah, over there. What? Where? There. We take a few steps in the direction the boy is pointing and see a snuffling, wriggling black mass behind a pillar. Ooh. Finally, right there. Wait! We should take this boy somewhere safe first before we... Huh? When I look back at him, the boy is nowhere to be found. Huh? Where'd he go, right? And who is... Ooh, it's fun. What are you staring at? Come on. Oh, okay. Here we go. See if I can remember how to play this. I like how they show him like that with the pink eye and like if you... Oh, whoops, wait. Okay, sorry. I forgot how to play this game for a minute. I forgot how to play. I'm not even kidding. Oh my god, why are you going so fast, butterfly? Stop it! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Guys, I can't. It's too fast. They're coming too fast. I'm not doing that great right now. Like, this is not my best score. I can't control my thing right now. Not that many. Sometimes they come in like hordes like this, and sometimes they don't come in nearly as many. And then you get like one. God, there's so many of them! It's like non-stop! This is really fun though, can I be honest with you? Like, I feel really bad shooting the damn butterflies, but... That's it. I realized that the timer thing in the center, I was thinking it was telling you the time. Like you have 5 seconds left, but it's how many you have left. That's kind of cool. Yay! We got an S. I'm happy with me. The defeated monsters melt away into a kaleidoscope of fluttering black butterflies. As we stare into them, the mass splits in two, just as they did before. They're sucked up into our accessories. Ugh! That moment, fatigue overcomes me and I crouch down breathless. Doing all right? Yeah, I'll manage. What about you? Luckily, I'm not as tired out by it as you. I see. Hikage kneels down and picks up the kaleidoscope shard lying on the ground. He stands back up and hands it to me. It's a shard of the kaleidoscope. It's identical to the one you had before. Yeah, I guess the monsters really do have them. I'm glad we were able to find it. The glass shard glitters with a wondrous light. My face, blotted with exhaustion, is reflected in its surface. Maybe using our powers makes you fatigued. Or it could be because of the black butterflies. Regardless, if you're using up all your strength like this, you won't be able to defeat too many of these monsters in a single day. Sorry, I'm getting in the way again. Being tired is proof that you gave it all you had. Don't apologize like that. Still, I wish I had more energy. Hikage isn't even breathing heavily. Why am I the only one like this? What happened to that virtue of yours? Huh? I'm complimenting your tenacity. Just accept it. I'm stunned by the words he's throwing at me. But at the core of those words is kindness, and they spread through heart. Yeah, that's the kind of person he is. He gives people a hard time, but he goes out of his way to take care of them. What are you smiling about? Nothing. You're just being you. I can't help it. It reminds me, did Yamato say he learned how to make the gun appear from Hikage? That means that, in a way, he taught me how to do it too. He told me not to apologize, but saying thank you should be fine. I don't understand you. You don't have to. If he did, he might say something back again. The sight of him standing, confused, head cocked slightly to the side, makes me smile. Whatever. We got the shard, so let's head back. The others should be there by now. Yeah, let's go. Hikage pulls me back to my feet. As we make our way back to the hideout, I find myself worrying about the young boy who disappeared. So I think I'm going to see something. Okay, so this is the same. So I'm going to go now to the flowchart again. So, wait a minute. That should be Hikage on the left. I'm just making sure the flowchart's right. Woo. Ugh, god damn it. I hate it when the flowchart like fucking refreshes and like it gets way too big and then you can't zoom out. I'm assuming. Wait. Why do we not? Oh, there it is. Oh, I was looking at chapter 3. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I was like, why did the real world ending not split off? Because I was looking at chapter 3, not 2. Okay. So, yeah. So we got Hikage now. So, okay. So now the next thing to do is chapter 3, which I think we did. Well, that one doesn't matter. I'm afraid of knowing, or I want to know more about Yamato. It doesn't matter. We've already kind of done both of those, to be honest with you. And on chapter 3, solving the mystery of the manor, we already did that. Because that brings us down here to chapter... I want to solve the mystery of the manor, which brings you over here. Right? And then this is where you get a choice, because nowhere else did you have a choice. So this is it. So we're going to make a choice here, and then we're in his route. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here. Okay, we've watched all these. We're going to do... That's Karasuba. Okay, we're going to unlock this one. Twin brothers. So we're going to do the Hokage episodes, and then we'll start down his route. Because we've done everything else for him specifically aside from these. So let's do these. And his route's got like... He's got like 12 chapters in his route, so... I'm not sure that could be long. That could be just like that. I mean, who knows? But... So it'll take a little while. But anyway. Do we all have brothers and sisters? Sometimes I wonder. He's like a big brother. He acts like an only child. People make comments like that, but without ever really knowing. When night falls, so too does the rain. Once we're done exploring, we all make our way back to our rooms. Even after returning to our rooms, the fatigue from fighting the monsters just won't go away. I flop onto my bed and nearly pass out. I feel so pathetic. We hardly did anything, and I'm totally beat. Whenever my hairpin absorbs the butterflies, my body starts to feel heavier, like it sucked up a bunch of mud. I don't know if it's the same for the others, or if it's just me. It must be mainly because I'm physically weak. I don't want the others to constantly worry about me. I'm also worried about collapsing while we're out there and making trouble for them. Maybe I should work out more. Hello? I hear a knock and I get up. Who could that be? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna take a wild guess here. Hikage, maybe? It's me, Beniuri. Do you have a minute? It's his story, so obviously it was him. Oh, did you see what I did there? Anyway, Hikage. Yeah, that's fine. I want to talk. Oh, sure. I'll open the door now. Just a sec. Who says that? Like, who is it? Oh, hey, who is it? Oh, it's Kage. Oh, okay, cool. Hold on. I'll open the door now. Nobody says they're going to open the door. Unless it opens out. Then you're like, watch out. Get the fuck out of the way. Anyway, I walk over and open the door. Kage is standing in the hallway, his back straight. What's the matter? It's weird for you to come here alone. I was wondering how you were after what happened. You were worried about me? We're comrades. We live together here. It only makes sense that I'd worry about your condition. His voice, as matter of fact, like always. His voice is matter of fact, like always. But each one of those words is full of consideration for me, and it warms my heart. I'll be okay. I'm just a little tired. Nothing some sleep won't fix. I see. I brought you something. He holds out a small package. I like how when he's handing you something, he leans in, like they make the CG, like his spray come close and then back away. They don't have to do that, but they're like, oh, he's in your face, and you're like, whoa, it's weird. Thank you. What is this? Snacks? Chocolate. It'll be good for your fatigue. I got it from Kaguya. What the fuck kind of Harry Potter shit is this? Chocolate's good when you're fighting Dementors. When was this game written? From Kaguya? I imagine Hokage asking Kaguya for chocolates and nearly burst out laughing. What are you grinning at? You're being weird. Nothing. How about we share them, since you came all the way here? They're all yours. I don't need any. You must be tired too, though. Come on, let's just share one. Share one with me! Fine, I'll take one. Oh, great. I'll make some tea. Just sit and wait. Why are you making such a production out of this? That's not necessary. It's fine. How about coffee? Fine. I didn't say I'd wait in your room. I'll make some now. Just wait right there. I force Akagi to take a seat on the bed before running off to the kitchen. Just sit on my bed, and if you want, you can get naked and get in it, and then I'll be right back. That's like the only time she runs to get coffee, comes back, is like, but you're still dressed. Usually when I leave a boy in my room, I'm like, wait right there. He's naked when I come back. You're not. This is the first time I've wanted you to be, and you're not. I'm just kidding. I've never had that happen, but, you know. I'm just saying. They never are, because this is a romancy game. Not like we're a girl and we need romance and love and happiness. Oh, and adorableness, and not man sluts. Because that's a little like creepy. If she came back and he was like naked in her bed, we'd be like, no, that's creepy. We joke about it like, why aren't you naked? But if he actually did it, we'd be like, no, that's creepy. We're not happy anyway. Oh, God. This is what happens when you leave me idle at work and I have nothing to do. Okay, this is what happens just all the time. I don't know, there's something wrong with me. If I'm busy at work, I come home, I'm like, I'm stressed out, I need this. So then I just like, my brain just shuts off and I say stupid shit. Say it all the time. I was busy at work. I was learning Japanese because my project got canceled, so I got nothing to do. It's awesome. It's really nice. I'm like, I have loved this week so far. It's been like the best week ever. Like, sweet, I just sit here, learning Japanese, listening to music, having a good old ass time. Should work from home so I could just play games all day. It'd be great. No one's going to bother me. I might. I'm considering it. Anyway. I forced a guy to take a seat in the bed for... Okay, anyway. But that's what happens. And I'm like, yay, I'm happy. Now my mind's crazy. And I can't play these games is really what the problem is. A few minutes later, we're sitting together on the bed. Ooh. You can be quite forceful when you want. Really? I just wanted to chat for a bit. I flash him a wry smile as I put the tea and coffee cups down on the side table. It's rather careless of you to invite a man to your room. It's not like you don't underestimate. It's not like you don't understand what a man might think in a situation like this. What's the problem? I invited you specifically because I didn't think you would think of something like that. And what would you do if I gave in to my desire and had my way with you? I'm pretty sure every single person right now watching this was like, I'd be okay with that. I don't know. Why don't you try it and find out? But seriously, try it. Find out. I'll assume you trust me, but you should still be more careful. Can we just point out the, oh God, where's the, oh, this way. What would you do if I gave in to my desire and had my way with you? So what you're saying is you want me. That's what I'm hearing from that. Oh, okay, I'll assume you trust me, but you should still be more careful. Okay. You should be more conservative in how you dress. And be more careful that your clothes don't come undone. Seeing him say it with such a serious face makes me want to burst out laughing. More conservative with your clothes. Honey, honey, honey. Again, let's not be douchey. I could run around in a tube top and a thong, and it doesn't give you the right to get touchy-feely molesty on me, okay? Just saying. And if my boobs are so big that the buttons burst, it's not my damn problem. They should make shirts that accommodate a bust. Women have busts. Make shirts that fucking accommodate them. Or, have the little snaps on the, like, it's really sad, right? T for time out, right? As a woman, when you put on a button-up shirt and they actually have, like, the little tiny hidden inner button or snap, like, right in the bust line, and you're like, oh, this is, like, the greatest thing ever! And it's, like, exciting. Every fucking woman's button-up shirt should have that. Not the, I could literally fit my entire hand between the buttons. Because those are gonna pull around the boobs, okay? Especially if you like your shirts fitted and you don't want to wear something that's 3 sizes too big. You know what I mean? So when it's got that little hidden button, you're like so ecstatic, like it's the most miraculous thing ever. It's the same fucking thing with pockets. When you get a pair of pants and you're like, oh look, there's pockets in these, shocking. When you get a skirt or a dress, oh my God, there's pockets. Women are impressed by the little things, right? Pockets and skirts. Pockets in pants, because, most pants don't have pockets anymore. And I love when people are like, well, yeah, but pants don't have pockets, or skirts don't have pockets, and women's clothes don't have pockets because, they want to keep the lines looking sleek on the clothes. Maybe trust my ass not to put my entire life in fucking pockets and look bulky and weird. Okay? Maybe trust that I am capable of judging for myself what's too much shit in my pocket. Also, how dare you decide for me how I should look? Maybe I want to have so much shit in my pockets and I want my pockets looking all lumpy, bumpy, and weird. Maybe that's what I'm going for. You don't get to decide for me. But seriously, that's literally the way it is. It's like, man designers are like, well, women don't know how to put shit in their pockets without looking stupid, and we wouldn't want them to look stupid for us. I'm gonna nut punch you. Don't you decide for me. Especially fucking skirts. Hello? Especially skirts or dresses, especially like the pin-up-y kind of dresses that I love, right? The floofy, bigger skirts or the, circle skirts. Any kind of skirt that's got volume to it. I'm gonna kill you to put some fucking pockets in that shit. I could fit Mary Poppins' goddamn carpet bag worth of shit in pockets and you'd never know because that's why the skirts have volumes. Pencil skirts I kind of understand. They're tight. They're slim-fitting. You shouldn't have pockets. I mean, maybe a little pocket so I can, like, stick a lip gloss in there or, like, a key or something. I'm not going to put all my keys in my pocket. First of all, that would be bulky and weird. But, like, Jesus, trust that I'm capable of putting on a pair of pants or a skirt or something, putting shit in the pockets and going, yeah, no, that doesn't look good. Let me grab a purse. Or, you know what? all I really need to bring is my lip gloss. Because somebody else is driving my ass. I just need to put my lip gloss somewhere. Or a tissue. Or no, I'll just hold it. I gotta bring a whole fucking purse for one little thing. Because then you know what happens. Okay, then I'm just gonna bring this lip gloss. And then I'll put my sunglasses in there. And I might as well bring my keys. And then I'll bring tissues. And then I'll bring an extra pair of shoes. And then I'm gonna bring this. And then I'm gonna bring that. And the next thing you know, you're literally carrying a goddamn fucking backpack with your entire life in it. You're like a snail. Women have to be like snails. We have to carry around a bag that has our life in it. Sometimes willingly, because you know what? I swear sometimes I want to put random things in my purse and people are like, oh, you wouldn't have a screwdriver with you? Of course I do! I have a purse. What the fuck do you think I have in here? Got a home fucking supply store in here. You need anything else with that? You need some wrench? You need some actual screws? You know. X-Acto knife? I got one of those. You know. Got a measuring tape? I got one of those. Like, you need duct tape? I got that. What do you need? I got it. I probably fucking have it because I have to carry a purse because God forbid a man lets me decide that I can put lip gloss, a tissue, and a car key in my motherfucking pockets. Oh, and your driver's license. There you go. Like, you know, and that's exactly it. Where are you going? I'm going out with my friends. I need a lip gloss and I need my driver's license. Those could easily fit in a pocket without anybody noticing. Fuck. If you don't even wear lipstick or lip gloss or chapstick and you just want to bring your driver's license, you're like, I'm going out drinking. And my friends are driving my ass, and all I need is my fucking ID. Got to carry a purse for that, because God forbid my pants have pockets. God for fucking bid. Or snaps to keep my boobs from popping out. So you know what, Hokage? If my boobs are popping out of my fucking shirt, it's because men, like you, don't put a little button there to help me keep my tits in check, all right? So shut up. Let my boobs run free if they want. Let my boobies go. You're welcome. That was fun. Anyway, seeing him say it with such a serious face makes me want to burst out laughing. Yeah, right? That's so funny. Being serious. You leave yourself wide open sometimes. I will nut punch you, and we'll see how you feel about that. Sorry, I know you're worried about me, and I appreciate it, but you're kind of acting like my dad. The word dad makes me think of home. I wonder if Dad is worried with me gone. Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? It's nothing. Hey, Hokage, have you remembered anything about your life before you came here? It seemed like we got some of our memories back when we put the shard in the kaleidoscope, but... Hokage, who had been plenty talkative until now, fell silent. Maybe he remembered something he didn't want to. It's okay if you don't want to talk about it. I was thinking about my twin brother. His words are barely above a whisper. You're a twin, Hokage? Our faces don't look alike. My older brother is cheerful and good at fighting. He has lots of friends. When I was a child, I wasn't that talkative. I was terrible expressing my emotions. My brother often stood up for me. He looks off into the distance. The faintest hint of a smile seems to play on his lips. I do like that these don't really reveal anything. You know, so if you watch this, you'd be like, oh my god, he's got a twin brother, and then this probably would have unlocked. Actually, it might not have unlocked until you played with, you went down his route. So what? Then you would have seen the Yamato thing, and you would have been like, wait, Yamato has a younger brother, and like blah blah blah. And then you might have been like, whoa, 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 whoa. But you know, kind of already knew at that point anyway. But it's like, but they don't reveal. Like he's not like, what? Nope, got no family. They wrote him as if he's supposed to be Kazuya, right? Yeah, Kazuya and Takuya. Yeah, he's supposed to be Kazuya, right? So you totally, like, no matter what you did, whichever person you chose to play the game, you know, if you watched this, blah, 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 you'd have no clue until, like, it wouldn't put that in your head. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if he said, no, I don't have any family or whatever, then when it was revealed that he was Yamato's twin brother, you'd be like, wait a minute, but he said he didn't have family, and that's weird. And then it would kind of leave you suspicious, and then when it revealed that he's the master of the mansion, you would have been like, whoa, we should have seen it come. But, like, they don't do that. They're like, yeah, he's talking about his twin brother, blah, blah, blah. He's totally into it. He's totally into his fucking role, pretending to be who he is. It's great. I love it. Applause for you, Hokage, for keeping it real, man. Like, your act. It's just like, you're so invested in it. It's amazing. Academy Award right here. Anyway. He must be imagining his older brother. You see, you two must have been close. Yeah, we fought a lot, but we were close. I respected him. No, I still respect him. Even now he might be searching for me. Thinking about it makes me anxious. He bites his lip, regret lining his face. His fist, sitting on his knee, shakes a little. Kage is usually so calm. I didn't expect to see him showing his emotions like this. And then but then you get to this part and you're like, again, if you were playing this before you knew who he was, you're like, oh my god, oh, now you're like, you little bastard, like, you are milking it, prick. Like, it's devious. You're like, oh, it's okay. It's going to be fun going down the bad boy route, but damn, you devious motherfucker. His brother must be that important to him. Dad, Haruka, Koro. The family photograph on my phone crosses my mind. This is my only clue, and my only memory. I don't exactly know what he was thinking about, but I can tell that he has strong feelings for his family, for his brother. I know how you feel, Hokage. I want to see my younger sister, too. You want a younger sister? Yeah, her name is Haruka. Did I say her name right when I read it before? I might not have. I don't know. She's bright and kind of precocious, but she's really kind. She must be so worried that I'm gone. I see. So you and I are in somewhat similar situations. This is probably before they figure out that they're dead. Again, spoiler alert. Yeah, this might sound a little strange, but I feel this sort of familiarity with you. Feeling like that for no apparent reason is a bit troublesome. I guess so. I'm sorry, but it does lighten my spirits. We see, and he takes on Kazuya's appearance. So, because it's weird, because there's a part of me that when she says it, like, I feel a familiarity with you, and it's like, but you shouldn't because you don't know him. The other people you do, you know them. You've known them almost your entire life, right? But then at the same time, his face, like, he's got the face of Kazuya. So in her mind, like, somewhere in the back of her mind, that boy exists and she recognizes his older face. So that's why she's like, I feel like you're familiar because he is, you know? So it's like, so you can kind of understand it, but at the same time, you're like, but you don't know him. But then again, she hasn't seen, well, okay, she has seen Takuya and Aki recently, but the other one she hasn't, so, but she still has that sense because there's something about their faces that are familiar. And they did look like they do when they're kids. You know what I mean? Like, the kid versions of them look like them. So, it's not like some people where you're as a kid and then you look at your adult self and you're like, I look nothing like I did as a kid. Like, I don't know if I do. Maybe? I don't know. Anyway. Huh? It makes me feel like I'm not the only one in pain. He stares right at me. His normally cold eyes have a somewhat warm glow to them. I feel as though I'm being sucked into his eyes. You might be, because, I mean, once I come back to my senses, I start to feel embarrassed. I look down at the ground. That's good to hear. What's wrong? You got quiet all of a sudden. It's nothing. I've been here too long. I'm going back to my room. After saying that, Hikage stands up from the bed. I don't know what time it is, but I feel like we've been talking for a while. All right, I guess I kept you here too long. No, I'm glad we can talk. Thank you. I'm glad we could talk too. I hope you'll tell me more about your brother next time. Perhaps. Good night. Good night. He gives me a small smile and leaves the room. Kage's twin brother. Kage always comes across as the most mysterious out of all of us. At times, he can seem completely unapproachable, but it makes me feel a little closer to him, knowing that we both have siblings. Although maybe I'm the only one thinking that. Kage, I hope you can see your brother again soon. I mean, you see him every day, you just don't know it. And not just him. I need to go back home soon, too. I mean, obviously, yeah. Karasuba, Kaguya, and Yamato must all feel the same way. For now, all we can do is keep gathering the kaleidoscope shards. The thought of having to fight the monsters weighs on my heart, but I have no choice but to stand up to them. I go to pick up our used cups, and I notice a small package where Hokage had been sitting. We talked so much that I forgot to eat the chocolate. I opened the package and put a piece in my mouth, filling my mouth with the sweet taste. This is good. It really feels like it's melting away the fatigue. And I would like to do that, but unfortunately my grocery store stopped carrying my chocolate. Now I have to go to Target for it, and that makes me sad. Go to two places. The sweet chocolate seems to ease the burden of my heart, and I feel some of my tiredness go away. As I continue to listen to the falling rain, my eyelids begin to droop. I think I'll sleep well tonight. Sure. Okay. So this is cut. Yeah, so these must open after you go down their things. So we can't open those. Okay. We already did everything up here. Yeah. Okay. Mother's ribbon. Okay, these are all locked. Old memory with a neighborhood boy, which is Those are... Okay, so that's Hokage. Alright, so we'll watch this one. While exploring... And let's see, that's Yamato, Mushido, Karasuba. That's a Yamato episode, but we're not going to open that one. And then we can't do these yet. Okay, so this is the only other one we can do. Alright, well, we'll do this one. Going to scene. Yes! I don't know if I've gotten used to it, or if I've just been desensitized. But going out to explore the manor with the others isn't so bad now. Of course, part of that's due to the fact that I understand them a little better. But it's also that I've grown more confident. I think that's why I let my guard down, but... This hallway seems quiet as usual. No masked strangers and no monsters. Yeah, I wish it was always like this so we could explore the manor in peace. I'm better off facing reality and getting on with exploring, rather than wishing for something that won't come true. I suppose so. How about this room next? Is it locked? Oh. What? Hey! Ah! I thought the door was locked, so I put all my weight into it. It immediately flew open and I fell straight into the room. Why would you try to, like, bash the door? Oh, anyway. Hikage tried to help me, but... Ow! You're always like this. Sorry. Oh! Hello. Ack! Motherfucker. Shit. That's more like instead. Ack! Shit. I didn't do this on purpose. It's because you suddenly fell into the room. I know that, but still. He tried to throw himself between me and the floor and ended up toppling over with me. While we were going down, I grabbed a nearby shelf and accidentally made a bunch of stuff fall down in front of the door. I don't know what to say. He's like literally on top of us. He's blushing. How can things be this much of a mess just from entering a room? You're quite good at this. Sorry, this isn't how I thought it would turn out. Well, yeah, I know, but I didn't think we'd end up in this position. I know that. Hikage's face is as red as mine. We're so close, he couldn't hide it if he wanted to. Considering his position, there's not much we can do about it. He held on to me tightly as we fell. Hey. Hold on, getting up. At that moment, part of my head gets yanked. Ow! What's wrong? I think our hair is tangled up. When you move, I get pulled. How is our hair tangled? He has short hair. It's not like he has long hair. Where? The back, I think. We try to feel around for the knot, still stuck together. That is so fucking illogical. Okay. The falling and the tumbling and blah, blah, blah. You know, you're like, okay, contrived situations. I'm fine with that. But our hair's tangled up. First of all, his hair is too short to get tangled into yours, and it wouldn't turn into a knot just from falling like that. No, this is illogical, and I don't like it. This is highly illogical. Like, I know there's a lot of illogical shit that goes on in games, and I'm okay with it. We can work around that. This is just, I can't. This is a limit. This is past the line. Anyway. It feels like it's getting worse. My hair is being pulled even more. Ow! It'd be one thing if like he had a watch or it was tangled up in his clothes or his button or something, because like that could happen more than your hair getting tied into a knot to somebody else's. Where? It's hard to tell just by feeling. Your face is so close. I can't help it. Damn. How did we end up like this? I can feel his breath on my face. I can do it myself. Ow! Ow! You're so clumsy. Let me... Ow! What should I do? It's so tight and he's so close. Oh, I got it. Do you have a knife or something? A knife? We can cut our hair. If we can't untangle it, there's no choice. Cut your hair? No. Huh? Hair is supposed to be important to women. There's no need to waste such pretty long hair. Hair's supposed to be important to women. Hey, it's just fucking hair. It'll grow goddamn back. Jesus. When he says it's pretty, that makes me kind of happy. But at this rate, I know. Stay calm and look for the knot again. Here, let me. His hand gently sifts through my hair. The The feeling of his hand like that makes me feel like I almost can't breathe, and that's actually nice. You're like, he's like running his hand through your hair just to find a knot, and you're like, he's like, I don't feel a knot. You're like, I know, I just wanted you to touch me. Spacey's being a devious. I get so nervous when he touches my hair, since it's basically a part of my body. Dude, it's not like he's caressing your thigh. It's fine. Got it. Really? You can move now. All right, here we go. After he says that, we try to stand up, but when he moves, something falls on top of us. Something fell. Ugh, what's up with all this junk? I know he's not doing this on purpose, but Hikage's chest, his weight. This is no good. If we move carelessly, we'll be stuck under the shelf. And like all this junk, he's like, ha 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 ha. I know he's not doing it on purpose. You think he's not, but he might be. I don't trust him. What should we do? We'll just have to live like this forever. Hope that someone will have heard the loud noise and have enough sense to check. I see. Well, I hope someone comes. They better hurry or I might die from embarrassment. Well, while we're here, we might as well make the most of our time. What? We're in trouble if they don't. At this rate, hey, don't move so carelessly. I squirm from embarrassment and a heavy dictionary falls. Thinking it could have hit my head makes me shudder. What do you think, I'm not moving? I know, but this situation is just so embarrassing. Do you think I'm not embarrassed? No? Our eyes meet as we're talking, making us both blush more. I can't stand this situation much longer. It's rare for Hikage to be so embarrassed, but now's not the time to be worried about that, I guess. This is adorable, though. The whole hair knot thing is ridiculous and illogical, but the rest of it's kind of fun. I'm okay with the rest of it. Like, oh yeah, you're just trapped under shit. I busted into the room and pulled a bookshelf down on top of us, and we're just here like, I hope someone comes, because, you know, we're not totally... You'd have broken your back. Like, look at this shelf. Do you see this shit? This looks pretty fucking heavy. This is not, like, particle board shit. Like, somebody would be dead. Like, I'm gonna have you take responsibility for this one. Just remember that. What? Hey, don't move. The next thing to fall is a glass bottle. Thankfully, the glass is thick, so it doesn't shatter. That sounded like it shattered. This absolutely sends a chill up my spine. I'm really sorry. You should be. I think I can feel Hikage flexing his arms. He's trying to tell me not to move. Somebody, please come. Hey, don't make it sound weird. It makes it sound like this is my fault. It's not Hikage's fault, so somebody please help. That's better. Stuck in this dangerous situation, we make a few pitiful calls for help. Before long, I hear footsteps down the hall. I cannot wait to find out who finds us. Oh no. Is someone there? Kaguya, over here. It's Kaguya. We're saved. It seems our wish was granted, and Kaguya heard the banging noise and came over to us. Thanks to him, we're able to extricate ourselves from that mess of a room. And he's embarrassed from seeing that. Look at him! He's like, the fuck? Although it seems as though our positioning has a misunderstanding the situation. Don't look at me like that. It wasn't my intention to end up like that. It was an accident. Really, I jumped into the room and the shelf fell over. Hikage tried to help me, but... I see. I'm glad you're not hurt, Benihiri. Yeah, what about you, Hikage? Did the shelf hit your back? It's fine. Don't worry about it. But... I said don't worry about it. Ugh. Seeing our exchange, Kaguya closes his eyes and mumbles to himself. You're like a dependable knight. What's that supposed to mean? Exactly what I said. I'd like to be a knight too. Oh, I love you so much, my little cupcake. He's just like a little sweet little treat. Just want to eat them all up. He's like a teeny little mini donut or like a little mini muffin. You just want to stuff him in your mouth and just eat him because he's adorable. Shut up. You know, like the little baby bagels and the little mini donuts. You know you just want to... No, just because they're adorably cute. Just maybe throw it against the wall first before you. Maybe not, because, you know, the bagels, you did. Bink! Just because they're little and small and biteable. Ah. I'm sorry, I want to be like a dog with a chew toy, you know, and they get me. You're like, you're so cute playing with your toy. I just want to just bite him. Anyway, I go be one. Oh, really? Then do you mind if I carry Benny Yuri like a princess to save her? Like what happened earlier? That's not what we're talking about. And I'm not a princess. You are to him, though. Ugh. Her hair got tangled together. She moved by herself. I made things fall over. So you saved her from danger. I see how it is. Yes, but not exactly. I make a few more excuses, but my ears just get hotter. In the end, I start to think about how Hokage held me close and protected me from danger. Though he complains, he's still kind. And while we managed to escape from under the shelf, he's still worried about how I'm doing. I'm feeling something besides just gratitude, but I'm not sure what to call it. Lurv? L-U-R-V, lurv. Not quite love, it's lurv. Alright, let's see. I don't think... No, we shouldn't have any more because we have nothing up here to do. Because these are the first ones. We've already... Those ones we can't unlock, those ones we can't unlock. That one's Yamato, and we can't do these. I'm curious about where we get these, because... Some of these, right? Right? Okay, hold on. That's Karasuba and that's Yamato, and that makes sense, and that's fine. Right? This is Memory with Neighborhood Boy, which I feel like is going to be... We already went down Kaguya's route, but I kind of feel like... Weird noises. And that's Karasuba. But I feel like these... I mean, these could be opened in Karasuba and Yamato. I mean, for all we know, because they're Neighborhood Boys too, right? Or Monshido. And then we have Yamato, Monshido, Karasuba, Yamato, Monshido, Yamato. So that makes sense. And like, but then these ones, right? Karasuba, Kaguya, Monshido's episode. When does that unlock? That must unlock in Monshido's path. Or... And that is like, that's got to be maybe at the end. Anyway, so that's basically it. We're not doing summer camp, bitches. Anyway, so we're going to go back up here, and that's basically his path. Well, not, you know what I mean? This is the end of his path. Right here. So we're going to go here to 3-4. And we are... I want to solve the mystery. Okay, so we're going to skip this. I suppose we could have just read through this and talked to him, but... Interesting. Did we make this choice before? I want to see something. I don't know if we had a choice here, did we? Not in Kaguya's route. No. We didn't have a choice. I want to save and I want to, like, see what happens if we're not going to go down his... You know what I mean? We're not going down his route, like, legit. Like, I just want to see what happens if we say this, right? So, hold on. I got to get back to my, I was trying to... I skipped back to the other... And maybe we'll... I don't... Because we're never going to have another chance... Whoa, guy. Jeez. I'm trying to, like, use the... We're never going to have another chance, right? Because in the... I'm trying to, like, look at the flow chart as I'm doing this and it's jumping all over the place. We'll never have another chance to answer... Oh, we might. Oh, I bet if we answer this, then it loops us back around. But we've already gotten to this point... This is really weird. I'm trying to think. So, like, I want to solve the mystery, and that's how we ended up talking to him. So I want to see something, though. Hold on. No, it's not that. I was just thinking. I wish there was like a. I wish because I mean, you can do this to go back, but is there a way to do a quick save? No. That's a quick load. That takes you there. But nothing takes you. No. No. Huh. Nothing can take you back. I want to be able to scroll through. You know what I mean? Like, the only thing I don't like about this game is it doesn't have a. About what? It's not that. I was just thinking. Hold on. I want to reload this and read that because I'm just confused like right now. So let's see something. So I want to solve the mystery of this manor. Oh, right. Okay. So this is it. Usagi told us this place exists in between life. Okay. So we must have answered that because, oh no, we didn't have that choice. Okay. All right. No, I got it. Okay. So we say I want to solve the mystery of the manor. And then what happens is we talk to Hokage. If we choose right now, like I want to know about Hokage, then we just go through and see everything that we already saw the first time around because we didn't have this option. So like, because we hadn't gone down anybody's path yet. His path doesn't open until you've gone through at least one other person. So Kaguya, right? So if we choose about Hokage, like it'll just bring us we'll have the exact same thing when we saw the first time. So like when we were playing, when I played the first time we were going down the common route, this is what I chose. I want to know more about the manor or whatever, right? And then it brought us to talking to him and it was like, no, I thought that would bring us to Monshiro, right? But if you think about it, I want to solve the mystery of the manor. That should have been a big ass clue that all of a sudden it brings us and we talk to Hokage. Because I was like, I want to solve the mystery of the manor. And like, you know, Monshiro's probably the master. And that was like a slap in the face right there. It was like, hello, right here, master of the manor. So say we hadn't chosen that, we chose something else, we talked to Kaguya, whatever. Now when we're choosing this, we have this, and if we say about Hokage, it would bring us and show us exactly what we already saw, and we'd go right back in to chapter 4-1, and it would continue the way it normally was. So we don't have to choose this, because technically we've already chosen that option. We just didn't have the option to choose it the first time around. It just automatically played that, so that's why it's not color-coded. I'm not going to choose that. We're not going to save it or do it because that's what we did in the common round, technically. Anyway, about the kaleidoscope. I was just thinking about the kaleidoscope. Why does the master want it completed? It must mean there's a wish he can't grant on his own. Yeah, could be. Granting wishes... It sounds like something out of a fairy tale. Like the genie in the lamp. How unrealistic could the wish be? What? Like, if I said I wanted a lifetime supply of chocolate chip ice cream, would it actually come true? I love the look on his face like, are you fucking kidding me? Or maybe pastries packed full of strawberries. He's like, or do you think I could ask that I never gain any weight no matter how many sweets I eat? That's what yeah, right there. Kage is temporarily at a loss for words. You'd be like, I want to be my ideal of the perfect weight for the rest of my life. Because then if your idea of the perfect weight changes, 10 pounds thinner, 10 pounds heavier, then you would be 10 pounds lighter or 10 pounds thinner. So like my idea of the perfect weight is, yep, right now that's great. Okay, you know what? Now my idea of the perfect weight is 10 pounds lighter. Woohoo! 10 pounds lighter. Yes. Thank you. That's what I'd want. Oh, or you could just be rich. Be like, I want to be like a billionaire for the rest of my life. Because then you could just fucking, like, then you wouldn't have to work and then you could just go to the gym 2 hours a day and, like, then you could just make yourself skinny and, like, just do it the right way, right? Oh, it's a hard choice. Money, forever skinny. Money, forever shit. But if you think about it, the ideal weight thing, you could eat as much as you want. You'd never have to go to the gym. Oh, damn, it's so hard. Man, can I get 3 wishes? And I know, And one of them can't be I can wish for more wishes. Damn. Oh, I only get one? So hard. Anyway. Kage is temporarily at a loss for words. He then lets out a deep sigh, see, because he's just listening to me now. You're really awful at cheering people up. Huh? Sure you were trying to cheer me up because I had a dark look on my face. Isn't there something else you could talk about? Although I admit food seems a very you subject. Shoot, he saw right through me. Talking about food always makes me feel better, so I was hoping he'd be the same. I didn't have any better ideas. How would you cheer somebody up then? Why do I have to tell you that? Just for reference? Come on, please. Fine. Let's see. For example, Akage rubs his chin, pretending to be in deep thought. What if you put your hand on the person's shoulder and smiled at them? This just sounds like you're luring me into touching you. Uh-huh. Wait, what? Did he actually do something like that? I can't really imagine him giving someone a bright smile. And then you gently say to them, everything will be okay. Pfft. What's with the laughing? Did I say something strange? Because I just can't imagine it. Is that really how you cheer people up, Akage? It's such a cliche. Ugh, better than yours, at least. You're more likely to give somebody heartburn than actually cheer them up. Sorry, but it's strange. What is? When you say it'll be okay, I really believe it. Huh. This is stupid. Whenever I'm with you, I stop caring about anything else. Excuse me? Look, I'll take the compliment. Thanks. My heart leaps at the sight of his gentle smile. Ooh. Why is my heart racing? I was just trying to cheer him up. But I didn't even know he could smile like that. Could you not stare at me like I'm a weird animal? Even I smile sometimes. Now he's getting sulky. He's been showing me more and more of his facial expressions lately. He has more than one! Hey, Hokage? What is it? I know I'm not all that reliable, but if I can do anything to help you, please let me know. You're always helping me. Oh, that's me. I was like, wait, what? You're always helping me out, so I want to return the favor when I can. I was just being honest, but his face reflects surprise and some other inexplicable emotion. Hokage, are you okay? He's like, the fuck? You're so innocent. You're like a baby deer. What? What did you say? Oh, no, it's nothing. I turn my head to the side in a questioning way, but he looks at me as if nothing happened. Anyways, we need to deal with that kaleidoscope. I'm worried about Yamato, but we've got to keep looking for shards. Yeah, let's do it. The kaleidoscope. Yamato. This world. What can I do about it? How can I learn more? If only I could find Usagi and talk to her. That's it. I'll try to find Usagi. Perfect place to stop. Okay. So. Boop. I just want to go to the flowchart for a second. Yeah! Look where we are, bitches. Yeah, so when we originally did his... So this is what I was talking about. Like, it might be easier to see it, and, like, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, but I just want to make sure that it's clear because, like, I'm like, I know what I'm thinking, but I don't know if you know what I'm thinking. So when we had the choice, ask about the kaleidoscope, ask about him. When we first came down this route, right, we chose we want to know more about the... solve the mystery of the manor. We talked to Hokage... And we ended up over here. We ended up over here in chapter 4-1, right? So, right now, if when we were over here in chapter 3 and we got that choice, we didn't have the choice, right? It just automatically looped us into as if we asked about Hokage. It's because his path wasn't open. So, if we had right now just chosen to ask about Hokage, it just would have brought us right back down here, down the exact path we already were. So we've already technically seen that choice. We just didn't actually make the choice. The game made it for us because Hokage's route wasn't open. So we couldn't. So anyway. So there was no point in making that choice because we've already seen it all. But see, this is what's nice about the flowchart. It's confusing as fuck because it's disjointed and you're jumping all over the place and you're like, my God, my brain. But especially because you're jumping out of things and you're going over and seeing side stories, and then you go back and then you're like, where the fuck were we and what the hell were we doing? But it's actually really nice because for things like that, when you get a choice, you're like, oh, well, what happens if I choose this? You know, now we're using a guide, so we know the right answers to choose to get down his path. But if we didn't, say, you know, we would have chosen ask about Hokage first, right? Gone and see, oh, it's the exact same thing we've already seen. You would have just kind of like wasted time. You know what I mean? So you're like, oh, wait, I can see how that worked. And I like that you can see the inner workings of the game, how your choices branch out. It's kind of a bad thing if you think about it, though, because then you can literally see where all the game branches and you're like, well, I want to go down this and this. And because obviously, like you can go out there and you can see the flowchart. Like when you're in the game, you see the flowchart the way we're seeing it right now, right? But you can go and find PDFs and imagers and all that. You can see like all sorts of like, because the one I'm looking at's on Imager. So like you can see them all over the place to be able to find like the image and see, oh, this is how it flows, and this is how you get to this. So you, not that you know which choice, it doesn't tell you like which choice is what. That's what guides are for, but still. Anyway, so we're gonna wrap this part up here. We'll continue where we were, and continue down Hokage's route. So this is basically it. We have no choices now. It is what it is. We're going to go straight down to the ending. So I'm assuming this is the start of his chapter 2, and we have 12. So I don't know if we'll get through it in the next part. I assume maybe not, because I assume that like chapter 1 was just short because it was just like a little thing. But we'll see how it goes. So maybe a part or 2, maybe 3 part. I don't know. See what it is. It is what it is, but that's what we're going to do. So I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.